Left 4 Dead voice chat is a stream killer. I disagree. Is it? I'll do a bit of trucking, a bit of chit chatting. It's a Sunday night after all, right? It's a Sunday night. It's a Sunday night after all. Ableton one day, definitely. I've not reinstalled it, but I'm going to have to put it back on. Put that there. There we go. Right. It's Sunday. Van Kendasaw. Please. No life till pleather, thank you very much for the 4-month resub. Best way to deal with nighttime anxiety. Well, that's the thing. People have told me, like, at my book stuff, they like the trucking, right? Trucking is like the booby prize on a game show. Is it? Fuck Nailsy. Absolute scumbag. He doesn't even watch my fucking streams. He pops in, does a raid about 2 hours and doesn't even watch and starts calling the fucking shots. I should fucking unmod him, cast him down, man. Right, where is he? It's the American Truck Simulator. Really negative, really, Niles is a really negative force here. Negative energy. Just brings darkness, big rain cloud. Big fucking rain cloud, man. Fucking rain cloud, just casts sadness out of the whole place. Sorry if you want a yes man. A yes man, just want something that's not fucking moany faced. He's very nice in his end stream, he's just horrible, just comes there. He's basically trying to make himself, his end stream better by coming in here and putting this one down. It's one of the worst. He's a mod here. I'm just keeping him as a mod. Change the category. Just a wee second, please. That's a wee song I just made up right there. That's a Nailsy song. Hold on. Right, I think that's everything. Let me just check. Good. Did I ever make that jingle for Ian Lee? No. The thing is, I say I'm going to do stuff. Oh, that would be good. I never get around to doing anything. Something always comes up. There's things I meant to say last night, on last night's stream, that I only realised the day I hadn't finished saying. I thought, oh, I mentioned that last night. I thought, you didn't. You said you were about to, and then you didn't. As usual. Right, job market. So let's go for a wee drive, everybody. Let's go for a drive. What was it? I'm going to try and remember. Oh, all the way up to Bellingham. I've not been like that's the furthest corner. Perfect. Oh, I need to change the thingy. I've done a jingle for Limmy. Thank you very much. Oh, by the way, remember I've got a Discord now. I've got a creative section in my Discord for people who make up things that are related to my stream or related to me or whatever. I think I've seen that in other people's things, that kind of show stuff that people have made. 50% of it is pictures of Robocop without the helmet. Nerak, thanks for the sub. So the more I'm going to try and get into a bit of a pattern of showing the stuff at the beginning of the stream, showing the stuff that people have made or whatever. I know it's a wee bit kind of, oh look at me everybody, but you got to go along with it, ain't you? In fact, I would say, you know, you've got to no go, I can't believe it, people are making things that are a day with me, can't believe it. You've got to act like a star. You know, if you want to be a star, you've got to act like a star. And I would say that's Thingy's downfall. I've talked about it before, but that was the downfall of the Scottish sort of Michael Bublé sort of guy who was, I think, on maybe the first X Factor or the second X Factor. What was his name? Anonymous, thanks for gifting us up to Protein. What was his name again? No Darius, no Michelle McManus. He was like a boy, really, at the time. Wasn't it David Snedden? Leon Jackson. Now, Leon Jackson's probably doing well for himself right now. I don't know, right? I don't know what he's up to, right? Or Ray Quinn. How fucking mad was that Ray Quinn cunt? He used to make me fucking cringe, him. And then he sort of reappears about a year later and he's got himself all like a six pack and all the rest of it, and you're like, hey! Because he was a wee boy on Brookside. And then he fucking appears in the X Factor and you're like, what? And there's this bit he's singing Mac the Knife, right? He was singing Mac the Knife, right? And I hate that song, and I hate all these songs. And he's like, doing that, and he sang My Way. He sang me, he's like, he's like, and he's doing, he's doing a bit of this. And he sang it again. I think he sang it again in the final, like you pick your, I think that's how it worked at the time. You get to pick your favourite song again that you think you did really well with. And he's singing that again, as if that's his song. I Did It My Way. The cunt was about fucking 10. Looked it anyway, sort of chubby cheeks. Mr. J, thanks for 11 months 3 sub, mate. Best 11 months of my life. Glad to hear it, mate. Oh, here. I should maybe sleep. No. But Leon Jackson, Scottish guy. The problem with Leon is, see, when he did well, when he was on the programme, on the X Factor, I think it was the X Factor, I just can't believe it. I just, Scottish guy, don't know where he was from exactly. I just brilliant, just can't believe here, just so grateful to be here, just brilliant. Everybody's just been, excellent singers. I just can't believe I'm here, just brilliant. Good singer, guy's a good singer. Just can't believe it, I just, like, dream come true, just can't believe it. Like that. He didn't just say that, at the beginning. Like, he kept saying it. Like, when he was progressing, he kept saying it. It wasn't the Fame Academy. It wasn't David Snedden. And he ended up, to me, like, see when, what used to happen with X Factor, I don't know if they do it anymore, because I don't watch that shite anymore. What they used to do was, you would win, Right, look, right, you really need to sort this situation out with this fucking cable here. You know what to do? See all that? Wrap it around there, right? There you go. Right, wrap it around there. Go on. There you go. That's just stupid idea that. Right, put that one up there, right? It's quite simple. Put that there, tie it around again. And see this hanging down bit here? Tuck that through there, right? There you go. We go through this every single time. Ripped forearms, fucking them mate. What's this? What? Oh, mate. Alright. Oh, let's fucking carry on, man. And I've told you, that isn't me working out. That's the incredible thing about it. For the chest down is a mess. My belly's a mess. My waistline is a mess. Yeah, that's what. Like, my arms are all muscly, and I don't do anything. I don't do a thing. I don't lift stuff. I don't do any exercising. Don't do any fucking weights. For some reason, my arms have always been like that. It's amazing. My shoulders and all. They've always been quite muscly. It's weird. Just naturally like that. Anyway, Leon. Yep, Serena, thank you very much. Leon. So what would happen with the X Factor is the person would win, say Leon Jackson, or either that year, the following year or the year before, Leona Lewis. They would bring out their winner's song, right? Then they maybe came out with another song, can't remember. But then you wouldn't see them again for a year. They'd occasionally pop up now and again doing concerts or something. And then they appear in the following year's show, like with a bit of a makeover, with a kind of better song, as if this is their I've pure matured song. This is actually a good song. I've actually been away doing stuff. You know how you don't know what I've been up to for the last year? I've actually been to America. Like Leona Lewis came back with Bleeding Love, I think it was. Looking a bit more confident. The thing with Leon Jackson was when he came back, he looked different, right, which is good. He seemed a bit more confident. He seemed like he'd been singing for many years. There was just something about his mannerisms or something, right? I thought, oh look, hold on, this guy wants by. In you go, pal. Did you see that guy crash into me there? Did you see that bastard crash into me there? Look at him. Where you going, mate? You better no beep. He's gonna die. Get that repaired. Leon Jackson, so he did his like 1 year later appearance last year, the winner, and showing you different things he's been up to. He was singing, he's all mature and all that. But then, see once he sang his song, and Dermot O'Leary walks up to him, he goes, "Oh, Leon, good to have you back, man. Oh, so how's it been? How's it been?" He was like that again. Just really good to be here. Honestly, it's been a dream come true. Just can't believe it. Just can't believe everything. It's just been brilliant, you know. Just can't believe everything that's happened to us. It's like a dream come true. It's just can't believe, so lucky to be here. And you're like, oh, for fuck's sake, mate. Give people the impression that you're somebody that they want to fucking part money with to see. Give them the impression they're getting, you know, a bit of a star or something, you know, like give them. I mean, being humble is one thing, right? But constantly fucking acting as if like you're lucky to be there and all that, and I can't believe it. People are going to be like that, right? There's tickets to go and see, there's a poster to go and see Leon fucking Jackson. I'm talking about the time, when was that? 50 fucking million years ago? And you would get the feeling that you're not going to see, say, Will Young, right, who kind of did well, right? Will Young, and me and Lynn actually went to see Will Young. I like Will Young. You get the feeling it's somebody who's singing his songs, and I don't know if he writes some of the stuff, but doing that, and he's a performer. He's maybe always been a bit of a performer, and that's that. With Leon Jackson, with him coming back after a year, and you felt like he's almost apologising for being there when somebody else could be somebody there more worthy than him could be there. You get the feeling if you were to go and fucking see him live between every single song, he'd be like, thanks for coming everybody, I can't believe the amount of people here that you have actually all came out to see me. It's like a dream come true, honestly, you know. And then everybody clapping, and you know, a tear in his eye. And then for his next song, between his next song and the one after it, again, just to repeat what I was saying before there, I just can't believe yous have all came out. It's just madness. It's like a dream come true. Just get on with it, man. Just be a star. A star. That's what I did. Whenever I stepped out on stage on my book tour, I thought, now you know you're just like this normal cunt. They don't know that. Right? To you, you're like Limmy. Right? There's cunts that fucking stop dead in the fucking street. I'm walking through the town just the other day. Lynn would say is, did you see them there? What? I had people, the couple that passed there, no, what? They were like that. When you walk by, they were like that. And I'm like, alright. I'll forget that, oh my God, that's right, I'm Limmy, creator of, say, your Dee Dee and your, say, Falconhoof. These cunts go about going like that. Not only is he funny, but he's really, really clever. He's dead funny. Did you know that he used to be a flash master? That's what they're all saying. I forget that. I forget that people will be saying, did you know? He's not just a funny guy, he's actually a master of Flash. Before it was Adobe Flash, he was back when it was Macromedia Flash. No, it's back as far back as when it was Future Splash, or whatever the fuck it was. But Macromedia Flash. To me, I'm just a normal guy. Stop, guy gets up. Look, see, look. Right? It's dangerous for me to show you that. That's dangerous because yous will start to go like, here, wait a minute. It's like seeing some sort of Aztec or Inca kind of leader, emperor, whatever the person was, and you think they're a god, and then you see them bleed. You go like, wait a minute. So when I went out my book thing, you know, I try to remember, I need to remember. I feel like a normal cunt, but to them down there, you're like a kind of like a living legend. You need to act like that. By all means, be humble. But don't deprive them of the buzz that you get when you feel that you're in the presence of something special. Don't deprive them of that. Leon Jackson should have acted like a star. Leon should have came on at Dermot after he sang his song. Oh, good to have you back. Good to have you back. Good to have you back. Leon should have said this. It's good to be back. Good to be back. Good to see all the new people coming through. All the new contestants. They've done themselves proud. You know, some of them are fantastic. You know, don't be patronising. Don't talk to them, but act as if you've arrived. Talk as if you've arrived, Leon, right? And you're sort of like, good to see these youngsters and all that, you know, all the best to them and everything, you know. Good bunch of boys and lassies there, you know, all the best to them. And smoking an imaginary fag like that. Aye, good. Some of the singers, man, really, I mean, they're all good. They're all good. I've got one or two favourites, but I'm not going to say, you know. But aye, they're good. When they came on at the start, they're brilliant, man. It's good to see. It's a brilliant programme for the Waynes. Brilliant programme for bringing, you know, finding the talent. You know, even me myself, you know, I sometimes forget I was discovered on this. On your wee programme. Sorry, did I say I was discovered? This happened in 2008, right? No, that long ago actually, 11 years. Bobo McGee, thanks for the sub. Dilly Vanilli, thanks for 513 sub. Dee Dee and Jacqueline should have won you an Oscar, in my opinion. Thank you very much. That Rami Malek winning that fucking Oscar, unreal. He shouldn't have done that advert. He shouldn't have done that hotel advert. I'm a fan of Henry Lairs. I'm a fan of. He shouldn't have done it because he took his acting skills. It's up to him if he wants to make money, right? That's up to him. But I saw somebody use his acting abilities to act like it was coming out of Rami Malek's his own genuine emotions, and now I don't believe him as a person. Here's one thing I noticed before. I noticed this a few years ago. I was going to write something about it, but I never got into it. When celebrities advertise they're in an advert to do a voiceover, and they say we. That's why we've been making like Warburton's fucking Hovis or something like that for 200 years. You know, that's why we've been, you know, something like that. And you're like, well, you've known. Aye, you say Zoe Ball, and we know that you don't work for like, I don't know, Chanel or like, I don't know. We know that you don't work for, say, fucking, don't know. What would she maybe do an advert for? Let's say Claudia Winkleman. No, Claudia Winkleman's advert's different, right? Do you know, I used to see when Peter Kay used to do John Smith's, and I know that because we did the website for John Smith's back in the day. But see, when I didn't have a job, see when I was going through my DD years, well, my DD year, I was sitting on my arse and doing nothing, I used to watch adverts, and I used to intensely scrutinise the adverts for every single wee mistake, or every, I'd look into it, I'd look for wee inconsistencies in the logic. I mean, I wouldn't sit down with a fucking notepad, but I would just go, what's that all about, man? What's that all about? Things like that. You know, I'd go, we? I wasn't stoned, no. I wasn't even drinking. I mean, I did drink, but no during that, if you know what I mean. Like things like, they would get, like imagine Patrick Stewart, and it's definitely the voice of Patrick Stewart doing this advert, let's say, and it's definitely his voice, and you know it's his voice, and it's a recognisable voice, and they've got him because of that voice, yet there he is saying we when talking about, say, Gillette fucking razors. And you're like, well, you don't work for Gillette or like Guinness or whoever the fuck it is. You don't work for them. But I suppose it would sound a bit daft to say they. Unless it's a green screen and Patrick Stewart, for example, is in front of the green screen and the advert's actually playing behind him and he's pointing at it. Did you know they have been in this business for 150 years? But one thing I would notice, and I still do, even though I'm still working now, in a manner of speaking. Well, I'm working, and entertainment is working. Aye, it is. Aye, it is. That Head and Shoulders advert. There's a Head and Shoulders advert with Claudia Winkleman, and she's sort of sitting in a kind of, it's like an informal looking thing. I think she's reading comments. It's almost like a kind of reading nasty tweets kind of thing like that. Jimmy, what the fucking thing. And she sort of reads it, and then she sort of looks up, and she does this thing where she looks at the camera. But she also sort of looks at somebody off the camera. And I kind of think to myself, I get right into it, I get right into the details. With things like this. I think, has somebody said on paper, this is an informal looking thing where it's like we've sat you down, and you're looking through your tweets. Here are the tweets, they're just made up, right? We're going to make them up. Are you alright with that? Yeah, right. So we're going to say about, oh, we don't like you, oh, I hate her, you know the way they do everybody. And you kind of react by looking at the camera. Sometimes like, oh, thanks for that, you know, something like that. But we want you occasionally look off the camera as if there's somebody, let's say there's some staff around, or you've got the director there, or you've got one of your pals there, or you've got, like, let's say you've got a bit of an entourage or something like that. You're kind of looking off camera, and it's to give a kind of casual, you know, it's no rehearsed too much. It's not just between the phone and the camera. You're also kind of looking to, you know, people behind the camera, and it really will give it an informal feeling. I think about all that sort of shit. I go, is that what they've said? They must have. I love all that. I love. Here's some people who look after, who look away quite a lot in things. In fact, forget about that. That's not interesting. If De Niro is doing Warburton's, right? I've got this wee feeling. See the advert with what's his fucking name? Taxi driver guy. The advert, the guy that's in Pulp Fiction and Taxi Driver. What's his fucking name? Have a title. You know, the one who basically plays the fucking character for Pulp Fiction. Basically plays the character for fucking Pulp Fiction in adverts. What was it? Was it insurance? Direct Line? I sometimes think to myself, is he really? Where's this filmed? Has Harvey Keitel really flown out of the UK and done an advert with these like cunts? How much is he getting paid for that? Oops, a daisy. But the main thing I was thinking was, where's this filmed? Just filmed in America? If they set an English actor there? Or is he being brought out here? And another thing I've been thinking is the actor that he is speaking to in the same room? That's what I've been thinking. I don't know if I've ever actually seen him in the same room. You know, it's almost like it cuts between, it's like singles, as they say, as we directors call it. Singles. Single shot, singles. You've not got two people in a shot at the one time, just the one person. So I'm like, Pacino is broke, that's why he does it. The Pacino ad is on, obviously filmed separate countries. Is he? Is he skinned? Why is he fucking, how's he skinned? He did a fucking, Al Pacino did a tour recently, a kinda, you know, chit chat tour, where he was at the Armadillo, and it cost a lot of money. He was ripped off by his accountant, right? And if you paid something like $2,000, you got to sit in the fucking flight with him. It was something like $10,000. Did I imagine that? Did I just imagine that? Like if you paid $2,000, you got to meet him, chat with him for a while, right? If you pay like say $500 or $1,000, but if you paid 10 fucking grand, you got to sit on his fucking plane and have a one-to-one conversation with him. What must that be like? I mean, for I want to know the story of that. I want to know if anybody actually paid that. You know what I'd love to see? I remember when I was going to do Limmy's homemade show on, what was it? What's it called? Patreon. I was going to do it on the BBC. Things got delayed quite a bit, so then I went, right, fuck it, I'm going to do it on Patreon. Then the BBC went, no, right, well, let's go. When I was looking at Patreon and how it all works, and I was looking at all these things like perks, Chevy Chase, it was a car crash. That sounds familiar. I was looking at these wee perks. If you pay this amount, you will get this amount. You know, I was looking at other people's Patreon accounts. Tomar, thanks for the 913 sub. I was looking at people's Patreon accounts and what they gave for perks and stuff like that. And one of them was, if you pay £100, or maybe it was like kind of Kickstarter sort of thing. It's not like every month, but it says, you know, like a special tier. If you pay, McCartney said a similar thing to me last week. What's that? If you pay, say, £1,000, I will do a special 1-to-1 meeting with you, like Skype or, you know, like FaceTime, whatever. And I'm not talking about like with Al Pacino, but you know, just anybody who makes a thing that people want to pay for. I want to see them. I want to see that happen. I want to see what that looks like. What did they fucking talk about? Like imagine like one of yous went like that. Limmy, I'll give you 10 grand if I can sit down, and I've seen this. This is not even a Skype thing, an actual sit down. We will meet in the London area for a coffee or a lunch or a 1-to-1 lunch. You know, like 10 grand. I'll tell you how I would feel. I'd be fucking scared, man. Whoever the fuck it is that's opposite me, I'd be fucking scared. I'd be like that. About 10 minutes, either during this I'm getting stabbed, or 10 minutes after this they're fucking topping themselves. They've blown all the money to meet me before they fucking say night. Or just generally, I would just be like, I think I would be going like that. I'm really, really sorry. I know that you've come to ask me the questions, but I've got some questions for you. Why have you done this? Why have you done this? I mean, don't get me wrong, no refunds, mate. But why have you done this? What can I tell you? This is all I need. That's how Leon Jackson would act, says Nelsy. Quite fucking right. Aye. For 10,000, and this is only one position going, one available slot for this. You will meet me. Like, so no, we will meet. You will meet me. Can I put that into their head that you're coming to me, even if we meet in a mutually, you know, so what's that? Convenient place, like distance wise. Nobody's gone out of the way. You're meeting me. And there'll be a slot to do that, and then the person turns up. Ian Lee says, I once paid $100 to get a phone call from Brian Wilson. And how did it go? Ranger Robertson, thank you very much. Robinson, thanks for 2 months resub, mate. Have a great week. You as well. Same goes for Estes. Waspy, thanks again for the resub. I said, what did they say? And when? When was this? Because judging by how I've seen him, he's always looked a bit, obviously he's had his mental health problems, his mental issues, but he seems to, I don't know if it's just me, but in more recent things he seems to be a wee bit better and a wee bit more laid back and a bit more smiley than he used to be. There was something that looked really like it was all an ordeal for him. I'm talking about, say, 15 years ago. And then, I've seen him kind of, in other interviews, kind of yapping away, and he's just a bit more laid back. So what happened then? And he seems alright now. Like he's talking about like playing bits back, and he just seems like an old guy talking about his music. It was fucking weird. He asked me some questions about what I did and stuff. Then he wanted to know if I had any questions. I had loads about his brothers, Mike Live stuff. Instead, I asked what his favourite Beach Boys record was. It was beautiful. It was about 15 years ago. To raise money for Hurricane Katrina. Then his wife said it was time to end it, and he said goodbye. That sounds alright. That sounds alright. I was never into the Beach Boys. I just heard a song on the radio now and again for this old band called the Beach Boys that did nice wee songs like ba 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 ba. I thought they were like a 50s fucking band. It didn't. 50s, 60s doesn't really make much of a difference to you when you're a fucking teenager in the 90s. Well, Kokomo was really, really good. In fact, did I not sing that? If I not sang that in Twitch Sings? Did I not sing Kokomo in Twitch Sings? I did. That's right. And then I found out about acid and drugs and his mental kind of deterioration, and all the pressure was on him and all that, and him and the Beatles and all that sort of stuff. By the way, see that stuff about, see when Brian Wilson switched on the radio once and he was driving and he heard Strawberry Fields come on, and he had to pull out. He had to stop his motor, pull out, stop, and then he just knew it's over. This is the sound that he had been wanting to make, and he's just like, he was heartbroken. He had to actually stop the motor, pull out, and he was just like, what am I going to do? Read in an interview him saying it isn't true. He said, I remember hearing it, and I did think, oh, this is brilliant, this is really good. But no, this stuff about stopping the motor, pulling air, and no. Fucking I love hearing stuff like that. The debunked stuff. Nope, didn't happen, mate. Sounds good though, doesn't it? Strawberry Field. The Beach Boys' best song, I think, was it the one with Fat Boys? What was that one? Wipeout. It's like 1988 maybe. God Only Knows. I really like. I didn't really like that. I never liked any of their stuff, and then I started to appreciate when I found out about some of the kind of the story about the mental stuff and everything. And I think, what was the film that at the end? I remember asking people. I said to people, what was the film that at the end it's got God Only Knows? I think it's a film I didn't even and it loops and it kind of zooms out to see all these different faces, I think. Boogie Nights. Was it? Right, well, I had never watched Boogie Nights. I think I must have... No, Love Actually. Love Actually, is that what it was? Boogie Nights? No, I think it was Love Actually. Aye. Because I remember it was on the telly and it was sort of... And I was listening to it. I was listening to the end bit, you know, that kind of end loop. When it kind of... And it's sort of, you know, the whole kind of... Because he said, Brian Wilson said something like he liked... what do you call it? Is it rounds in music? Rounds? Like Frere Jacques, you know, that kind of thing. Where a second person can join a wee bit into the song and then a third person joins, so they all kind of, you know, like row your boat, that kind of thing. He wanted to do, he kind of liked that. And I just listen to it and I love that it goes, that kind of drum, it goes, it sounds weird. About you. It's almost like they put it in to kind of cover an edit, you know, with the tape looping. It's almost like they put that in to kind of cover a wee tape kind of cut or something. Maybe I'm making it up, you know, because it's not just like a wee drum thing going like that. It's kind of it's weird. I like it. I just love how that sounds going round and round and round like that. And I hear that, I like the bit that goes like, God only knows, you know, that wee bit. It's got different types of voices and... Mad. Thomas Hay, thanks for 6 month resub. Thank you very much. 6 months badge mate. Did you hear me go like that there? Badge. Like badge. I was about to say how that's like how I would stutter when I was on antidepressants. I do that quite a lot. But the main thing that I noticed there, it actually sounded like the drum. I said feel was do. Sorry, I feel like I'm tripping right now. Sorry, I'm talking something like this shit. Can you imagine? This is me talking without a fucking smoke, without a fucking drink, without being naked, without being on fucking acid. Jesus Christ, man. What was I like on acid, man? Fucking hell, man. It's a fucking shite I talk, man. Like a fucking shite, man. Yeah, it's like that, but on acid. I've heard that for a while. Edge 59, thanks for 11 month resub. God only knows what you know what I can't stand? Oh my gosh. Like Daniel, my son Daniel, watches all these YouTubers, and a lot of them, you know, the kind of child family friendly stuff, they go, oh my gosh, in a way that you used to hear people say oh my god quite a lot. Oh my gosh, you hear it on the radio. It's as if somebody said, right, listen everybody, we're becoming a wee bit American now. Americans have got a big problem with blasphemy and taking the Lord's name in vain and all that fucking carry on. They say oh my gosh instead of oh my god. We're going to do that now. Why? But we're not like them. Doesn't matter. That's what they do, so that's what we're doing now. Anyway, it's disrespectful to know that. It's disrespectful towards a person's religion. But it's not against their religion, it's a general sort of God thing. I mean, oh exactly, so that's everybody then. That's everybody. Anyway, Daniel's watching some boy. Hey yo, fuck God. Hey yo, fuck God. I deny the Holy Spirit. There, I fucking said it. Daniel was watching some YouTuber. Boy, English. And the boy went, oh my gosh, oh what have I done? No, I've done that, oh my gosh. And I say to Daniel, because he might have said it once, Daniel might have said, oh my gosh or something once, and I went like that. No, I didn't go like that to him. No, you're saying oh my god. You're never saying oh my gosh. I just went like, oh my gosh. You said it in that kind of American way. You don't need to say that, Daniel. You can say oh my god. Oh my god's fine. Oh my god's fine. It's just in America they're a wee bit more like that. But he's English, I know. But you see, people here kind of copy America because America's sort of bigger and more technologically sort of advanced with certain things, programs, films, and these sort of things, kind of Hollywood and just various sort of things. It's a superpower. They've got all the nukes and all that sort of stuff. We kind of look towards them. Well, what are they doing now? And then we kind of copy it as if we're no, we look at ourselves and go, Christ, we're so stupid, we're so crap. They're like the real people that we want to be like. So you can say oh my god. You can say oh my god. Purple, none of that please. None of that. Time out for that, Purple. I don't want anybody, I know I'm saying this about God and all the rest of it, but don't start, fucking saying Allah this and Allah that to see, let's see if we can sort of get away with, let's see if we can kind of see if I can get away with sort of God in Islam a wee bit. No in this stream. No in this channel. You can go to another channel for that. I want to keep things, when I say, hey yo, fuck God, kind of your general God, your general sort of reference to God. Where was I? Listen to this. I went in. My son's got a PlayStation. He's just turned 9. He's got a PlayStation, he's got a telly in his room. And on that PlayStation is YouTube. Oh, Niles has got an important question. When you're done with the America rant, an important question. It might be important to you, mate, but it's probably not important to me. Carry on. On you go, just ask it now. Do you think Q will feature in the new Picard TV show? If they've got any sense, aye. If they've got any sense. Remember Q was the baddie, kind of like the baddie at the beginning of The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. None of us have seen it, doesn't matter. Picard will be shite, everything's shite. Honestly, see, watching it, just fucking crap. Me and Daniel, we finished watching it today. I said, what did you think of that? What'd you get? I give it 4 out of 5. Was it the day? Aye, it was the day. What a bad film, man. What a bad film. What a bad film. It's just big noises to try and make up for the fact it's fucking crap, man. Bad film. Bad film. Anyway, what was I talking about? What was I talking about before that? Aye, PS4 on YouTube thanks to the I went in to his room and like you hear him laughing away and you hear him listening to videos and all that, watching videos, going from one video to the next, generally keeping to like games and stuff like that. And I've told him about don't go into this and don't go into that. If you see anything that's saying that, if you hear anybody saying this, you don't repeat that, you don't watch anything like that. If you see them saying that one, you get off that video one, you go to something else. Don't start looking at things like this, because I'm telling you, Daniel, there is horrible things out there. You won't believe it, Daniel. You wouldn't believe the stuff that's out there, Daniel. Daniel, there is a limit to how good a person can be, but there's no limit to how bad a person can be. Badness is unlimited badness, Daniel. Unlimited badness. There's unlimited cruelty out there. Unlimited cruelty. Anything good you can think of, there's a limit. There's a limit to it. Anything bad you can, there's something worse than that, there's something worse than that. And Daniel, there's people there who have no feelings at all. They don't have any feelings. And he says, psychopaths, that's right, psychopaths. Got no feelings, they don't feel it. Imagine somebody just wants to see what happens if you do this, what happens if you do that. You know, it's bad. You just. So don't look down, Daniel. I've seen things that I couldn't get out of my mind for about 2 or 3 weeks. There's some things I still think about. It really upsets me. Really bad. Really bad. Really bad. I said, Daniel, there's a curious side to people. There's a curious side where you want to see how bad is it? How bad do you mean? Is there any kind of excitement in watching these bad things? A bit like if you're playing Grand Theft Auto. You're doing bad things and there's an excitement in it. And maybe there is, but you get curious, and what happens is you see something that really upsets you. And you know the worst thing of all, Daniel, the worst thing is if it doesn't upset you. I don't even think I got that far. I get about halfway into that and he's like this. Anyway, I said to him, thank fuck for these long roads here, by the way. Shit. Am I facing the right way? Am I facing the right? You're looking at. Right, hold on, I'll go to a garage. Remember everybody, it's September, it's September. Did you know that subbing is half price? If you're thinking, I want to sub to Limmy and chuck him a $5, did you know you only pay $2.50 but I still get the $5? You don't actually get the full $5, it's a percentage. Right, hold on. Just thought I'd let you know. There. Minecraft? No. It's fucking bedtime for me. It's bedtime for me. Wait. Where am I? I'm going that way. What was I saying? What was I saying again? Aye, so I've got to fucking film. I've got to film tomorrow. How's my cold? I look fucked. I can't, I want to, but I can't. I've got to be sensible. No cunt else is going to film this programme for me. No cunt else is going to film this series for me. No cunt else is going to kick my arse and get me motivated. I'm the only cunt doing it. Give the stakeholders what you want. You know what you'll fucking have? You'll have a depressed, stressed out fucking guy coming on here tomorrow night. Underdog, thank you very much for the sub. Stressed out because he's not getting his fucking his stuff done, his filming done. Aye. I went in and he was watching Dead by Daylight videos, right? He's watching Dead by Daylight stuff. What am I filming? Limmy's homemade show. He was watching Dead by Daylight videos, which is fine. He watches me play it. Scary shit for a 9-year-old. Is it? Fuck. Well, I wouldn't show, like, see if my son has got one of his wee school pals coming round, and there's Daniel ready to stick on, like, even Dark Souls. I'm like, no Daniel, no, put that off. But why? Daniel, I don't know if he's allowed to see that. But it's just swords, it's just that. I'm like, Daniel, no, people getting hit, there's blood and all that, I don't want that, no, that's Daniel, that's swords, remember. But it's only that, Daniel, I'm not allowed to decide that. That's up to thingies, mum or dad, that's not up to me. I think it's alright for you, and maybe he thinks it's alright for him, but that's not up to, I'm not allowed to do that, Daniel, I can't do that. If I was to go like that, alright, there you go. Everybody's mum and dad's different. They might go, why did you let my son watch that? I let you watch stuff like that because I see how you react to stuff like that. I know what you're into, what you like, what you understand. I've spoke to you about film violence, game violence, horror, what it's all about, why people like watching horrible things when they themselves don't do these things, they don't like it when it happens in real life, what's it all about. I've spoke to you about that, I've not spoke to him about that. I don't know if his mum and dad spoke to him about that, I don't know if they want to speak to him about that. So I don't like anybody else, I don't like any of his fucking Waynes, his pals, these Waynes watch any of that stuff. But him, he's alright with all that. Obviously there's plenty of things I still don't let him fucking watch. But anyway, he was watching Dead by Daylight videos. And I came in and he had searched he'd just finished watching a video, right, and I came in, the video had stopped, and then it sort of recommends some videos below it, right? The third video along, now because he searched for Dead by Daylight Pig, you know, the character for one of the Saw films that has a pig in the head. The third video along was some people, and they said celebration something, some people holding down a pig in preparation to like kill it. Like you just saw some people, you know, a pig kind of lying down, and it was a sort of dusty kind of road. You saw that on Twitter today? Well, I don't fucking know, I mean, I don't know why see that. And you saw somebody with a knife, you know, I don't know if they were just like cutting its throat, which would be bad, don't know if they're fucking chopping its fucking head off, I don't know. But it was, it basically looked the way you would kill a pig if you're in some sort of village, and you're going to eat that pig. Like that, you know, it didn't look like let's torture this pig, but it looked fucking bad anyway. And I went like that. I'm a meat eater and everything, right? But I went, here, Daniel, what's that? Daniel, what is that? And I was like, wait a fucking minute. What is that? I said, Daniel, I put that on restricted mode. Daniel, I put this on restricted mode. Did you take it off? Yep, he's kind of smiling. Yep. I said, Daniel, that's a video of a pig getting killed. That's a video. I wasn't going to watch that. Daniel, I'm not saying you're going to watch it, but that's a video. Daniel, look right there. That's a video of a pig getting killed. This is what I'm talking about, Daniel. This is why you can't just watch one video next. They start suggesting fucking things. I didn't swear at him. I wouldn't want to watch that. I wouldn't want to watch that. He worked out how to get into the restricted settings and then go to restricted mode and switch it off. Mine. I says, right, Daniel, I can't let you watch this stuff anymore. I can't let you watch this stuff in the room anymore. I don't know where you're going. I wouldn't have watched that. Why would I want to watch it? I wouldn't want to watch that. That's horrible. I'm just saying, Daniel, even just if it's suggesting the things, I don't know what you're going to go for that thing to that. Imagine you accidentally clicked on that, then it thinks you want to watch dead pigs. Next thing it's like dead cats, dead dogs, dead everything. I want to watch it when I fucking say that to him because he might be like that. I says, right Daniel, I need to take this off now. I need to take this off. You can only watch this stuff on the tablet when me and Mum are right next to you, and it has to be like. So I just went like, right, I deleted the YouTube app after the PlayStation. I don't even know if you can do that. I can't remember. I think you can. I deleted it. It sits there. You still see it there, but you've got to click on download. I put restricted mode on and I went, no, that's it, actually I'm going to delete it. I took it off. The day I went in, I heard him watching videos. I was like, wait a minute. I went in, I says, Daniel, because I thought I could hear swearing. I said, Daniel, have you put restricted mode back on? I took that off and he kind of smiled. He went, yeah. I went, Daniel. And then I went, wait a minute. Daniel, I deleted that. I deleted YouTube. Did you download YouTube? I was like, Daniel, that's very, very clever. Very clever. Very good, well done. That's very clever, but Daniel, you really, really can't watch it. Do you promise you will not? All I can do now is just plead with him. You know, rather than just say no, all I have to say is, just promise me you'll fucking be careful. Jesus Christ. Longshank says, fucking hell, how old are you? What's my age going to do with it? What? I says, Daniel, you make sure you don't watch any bad stuff. The thing is, I can see all his history. I can see everything that he watches. And it's all fine. That Disney ensure that he will. That doesn't prove that he's never going to look at stuff, but I can see. I bet he knows how to delete individual entries in fucking history. No, I had to congratulate him for being clever. I had to congratulate him. Because I'd went in a few times before that, like about a week ago, and he'd taken restricted mode off because he couldn't find, say, like Dark Souls videos and stuff like that. The online world is a danger. I've taken all the voice chat things off, I've taken all that off. Spoke to him about people saying horrible things, why people say horrible things, why people put people down, why people don't feel anything about names on a screen, how people feel when they're confronted with the person that they've said bad things about, how they crumble. All of that. Do you know, me and Lynn were watching this thing about Jessie, what's her name for, there we go, for, what's the name of the fucking thing? Little Mix, aye. And it's about her, like, how she had a terrible time. At the beginning of Little Mix, everybody fucking slagged her off, look at Stater, and it's bad and everything. And she's got to meet other people that have been sort of like bullied or whatever. Like she looks back at when everybody's having a good, everybody's pictures of them and videos of them when they just started out, and they're all happy, the other three, and she's like, I can't even look at it because I remember how bad I felt. That this was meant to be a time where this is my dream come true, and it was like the worst time of my life. And one thing I noticed, what me and Lynn noticed, right? They were slagging off her weight, her face, all sorts of things. One thing that me and Lynn noticed was, she's had some stuff done, she's had her lips done and all that, right? I think maybe some jaw thing or something, I'm not really sure, but am I going the right way? Aye. And one thing they were saying was, like, Little Mix, the rest of them were saying, you're beautiful. I mean, she won't listen to us. You know, and in fact, the more that we say, you know, you're beautiful, that the less she, you know, like, believes it. I just hope she knows, and the more saying, I just hope she knows she's beautiful, and her boyfriend is saying that, and beautiful, you're beautiful, she's so beautiful. And then Jessie visited a lassie who killed herself, a teenager, I think, because she was getting picked on for the same sort of reasons. And Jessie was looking at a picture of her, went round to the house, the mum and dad, I think, and said, oh God, she's not visited her house, I mean, sorry, I meant visited her house, visited the house, or the mum and the dad. And she was looking at a picture of the lassie, and she was saying, oh God, I don't know why she's like, she's so beautiful, if only she knew how beautiful she was. And me and Lynn were saying this, we're going, there's a fucking problem here, right? And I'm not blaming them because of all the pressure that's on youngsters, especially lassies, but it's all about, Limmy, you're a bald fat mess, right? That's my point, right? That what if she wasn't beautiful? talk about, oh, you know, if only she realised she was beautiful, if only she realised she was beautiful, the lassie was beautiful, or Jessie was beautiful. What if you know? What if you fucking know? And you know you know. Is that you fucked? Do you only get help? Is there only fucking hope if you actually are at least kinda beautiful? What if you fucking know? And it doesn't matter if you go, you're beautiful, you're beautiful. How's about, and I know that it's alright for me to lecture as a fucking guy when all this pressure on women and everything. Would it not be better if there isn't an emphasis on whether or no you're fucking beautiful? You're beautiful, you're beautiful, you're beautiful, you're beautiful. I'm not beautiful, you're beautiful. Please believe me. It's so important that you feel beautiful. It's so important for you to fucking be beautiful. I mean, that's a good thing about certain what would you call it? Subcultures or something, I don't know. Certain, that's a kind of old word, that, isn't it? Subculture, you know, like say, I don't know, fucking goths or something, I'm not quite sure. But any sort of rejection, anything that you still sort of maybe get a bit done up, you still have a certain look, but it's a kind of rejection. Sometimes. Things like that, like fuck all that. I don't know what goths fucking, I don't really know what it's all about really, but you know, just anything like, I don't care about that. I don't give a fuck about that. You're beautiful, I don't fucking care. I don't care. I don't care. You know, what if people are going like, yeah, you're beautiful, and in your mind you know that, nah, conventionally, like going by conventional standards, that is, like you know, and teaching people, do you know what? You're not actually what you would generally call beautiful, but there's something about the way you are. And I'm talking about me here. Yeah, you ooze this confidence that is like really, really attractive. People want to be near you. They want to be you. They want to be with you. There's just something about you. Do you know what I mean? Men don't like confidence in women. Well, Monster Arm, maybe you're talking about other men, but no me. No me. Don't like fucking confidence in fucking women. You fucking seen who I'm fucking going out with? Have you seen my fucking girlfriend? Well, you don't know. You just don't actually know her. You just don't actually know Lynn. No. I don't think you can get, well, I mean, there's certain things that Lynn isn't confident about like anybody, but generally, no. Lynn's no. I don't think Lynn's ever asked me, do you think I should do this? I'm not sure. No, she has now and again, but no. No, Lynn's, I just think there's people over there, she's confident. I don't think I've ever, like, been with any lassie who isn't it? In some way, I'm trying to actually picture a non-confident person. I don't get it. Venturi 44. I've always been the least confident person in any relationship I've only been in a few. But Venturi 44, Key, thanks for the sub. That'd be fucking horrible. That'd be horrible to be with somebody that's kind of. I mean, I don't want to be on here and talk about. Yes, what I find attractive about women. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh shit. But confidence, I think everybody, unless you're some sort of weirdo sort of fucking guy that likes the woman at your way to be subservient and kind of looking up to you and think you're amazing and all that, and I think everybody's attracted to confidence. Everybody. I'm not talking. A confident person. I mean, that's almost like that's like a. I'm not talking about men. I'm not talking about confident men. I'm specifically talking from my point of view, confident women. But in general, confident people, unless you get, I'm not talking about like smarmy cunts. Anyway, my point was, wait a minute, wait. Is that the right way there? Is that, did I go that way? My point was, they seem to be talking, chat getting close to being out of order. Well, this is very close to line of cancellation. I don't know what you're talking about. What I'm talking about is the programme that I watched, I think was the programme that I watched was a good programme, and it was good that she was talking about all these sort of things. But I did think there's a deeper fucking problem. There's a deeper problem, and the problem is this emphasis, the importance on beauty, the importance of beauty. And everybody would like to look fucking good, given the fucking chance, I'm sure. You just press a button and you look good. If you want, you'll go for it. But you can't have fucking everything you fucking want. So what do you do? What do you do in a world where you got good looking people and you got people only that good looking? What do you do? And I watch programmes like that through the eyes of a fucking man, me. And I think to myself, right, I'm 44, right? I'm 44. Let's. Right? Oh shit. Yeah, I'm past it. I'm past it in the sense I sort of care how I look, but there's only so much you can do. Wait a minute. Wait. Where am I fucking going here, man? And I think to myself, like, see when I look at things like them in that programme, I think there will be guys that are kind of stressed out maybe about, right, what, like, stop now, wait. Right, I'm going north, I have to go north, right, right, you're going the wrong way. Cross air in that shoe, cross air the road in that shoe, simple as that. Right, see that right there? Oh, you can't. Oh wait. Oh yeah, cunt. Like, see, what I'm saying is, should I reverse? Oh, fuck it. I'm sure there's guys that care about how they look, their hair, if they've got spots, their body, these sort of things. but anybody can see that the pressure seems to be mostly on women. And I think to myself, would you get that sort of thing, that programme with Jesse for Little Mix with a guy? But then again, by the way, that isn't a criticism of women. That's a criticism of whatever the thing is that is putting that pressure on. Then again, that guy, Will Porter, or whatever it was, the guy who was going to be in, the guy who was in Black Mirror, you know, the guy who was in Bandersnatch, he left Twitter because of the hassle he was getting, I think, about his looks. Where the fuck am I going here? Wait, no. Not about looks though, I think it was. And I actually thought to myself, and this is going to sound sexist, but this is how much I'm used to it, the pressure being on women, and I don't really hear about it with guys. I thought, what guy? It could have been that. What people go like, you're ugly, and I'm like, what I'm trying to say is, it would be good if somehow society could get to a stage where right, you know how you all call me an ugly bastard, right? Or fat, baldy, and things like that, right? Now, if I was a lassie, that would be a completely fucking different story. And I don't know, I can't work out the reasons for that. I'd once wrote a short story about the possible origins of that, you know, as a man. Basically, my point is, Rick Rockshins, thanks for gifting that sub here. Fuck me, man. Like somebody said, like Mary Beard, right? Now, like Mary Beard. I don't mean to sound like, oh, I should get a pat on the fucking back for this, and a pure nice guy, but Mary Beard is a person. I like people that. I don't even know what I'm talking about, because there's nothing to say about fucking Mary Beard. There's nothing to say about Mary fucking Beard. Do you know, I was ready to say, you know, there's a woman who doesn't really. I'm like, what? Disney what? Dye her hair and like tons of makeup and get something done to her face? But who would? Who does? How else would she look? She looks like a woman. I don't. Mary Beard, the historian. You know, like, what are people actually saying about her? Is it cause her hair's fucking grey? Is it cause her hair's grey? And she's like, what, middle-aged? Look, Nesmaya, if you think anybody's reading that fucking essay, That could have been the whole thing. See that thing that person just wrote there? That could have explained the whole lot. That could have been the solution to this whole thing. But we're never going to know. Because it was typed in on a chat that's zooming up the screen. All I'm trying to say is, even though that programme meant well, and I'm sure it did a lot of good, the emphasis seemed to be on, but you're beautiful, but you're beautiful. Oh, I wish you'd understand, she is beautiful, she is beautiful. And then they went to the other lassie's house, and you know, she did that to herself because people were saying bad things to her. Oh, look at her picture, oh my god, she was beautiful, she was beautiful, she is beautiful. And my point is, and I've said it again and again, is this emphasis on you're beautiful, honestly, you're beautiful. And I'm saying, what if you fucking know? What if you know? Is that, are you fucked? Is your life finished? Because you're still on that fucking treadmill, you're still on that trying to look beautiful. You know, surely, I'm just hoping for a, like some sort of fucking, I mean, you could say it's nothing to do with me, right? I don't mean to dip my fucking oar in here. Some sort of white knight and say, you know, just hope, you know, women, you know, something happens. I just hope there's some sort of fucking movement or so. I was sitting there thinking about what could she do? What could I say? Or what could she do to make herself feel better? And I would want to say to her, if, like, I was her fucking dad, why don't you, every now and again, post a picture of you with no makeup, with the worst of clothes, doing the worst fucking face you can do, and you do that every day. You post up there your worst fucking fears, the way that you don't want to be seen. And then you go back to whatever it is, you know, you want to do. I don't know. My friend did that to my friends, like, are you going insane? Aye, like, you know, like, just, it's something, you know, say I'm a wee bit Tramam, Pauline, Nessmeyer and Frankie, thank you very much for the subs. I get what you're saying, but I just want to let you know I think you're beautiful, thank you very much. No. The teeth on the yellow. It's the white balance. Like, I've been parrot about, say, my hair being a bit thin at the back, at the crown, or my hairline, or my belly, or something like that. And now and again, what I like to do is kind of show that part of me that I don't like, to, is it expunge it, is that the fucking word, to go, what do I not want people to see, what am I para about, right, show that. It's the hiding that fucking gets me, it's the fear. It's not actually about how I look. That's why I love people saying horrible things. I love people saying horrible things to me. because I don't know, it relaxes me. It's like a massage. It's like a kind of, it's like a kind of heavy massage, like that. Getting a right good thump in the back. Oh, that feels good. That. Oh, that feels good. That feels good. That was all tense. Oh, that's beautiful. Mystery Chips, thank you very much. You look like Donovan at the end of Last Crusade. Who's Donovan? Oh, is that the guy who chose poorly? You fucking know it as I don't know the guy's name. Donovan. I don't know that cunt's name. Meat Grinder, thanks for the 6-month resub. This has been a long drive, this. I'm going to finish this drive and that's it. Look at that, it's half one. Insane. If in your mind you're always thinking, am I beautiful today? Am I beautiful today? Am I beautiful today? If that's in people, you need people to say, you are beautiful. You are beautiful. Stop thinking you're not beautiful, because you are beautiful. You are beautiful. If that's in your head every fucking day, drummed into you, you're beautiful. Am I beautiful? Am I beautiful today? Do I look beautiful today? If I don't look beautiful today, can I at least look beautiful tomorrow? Can it be fucking good for you, man? Can it be? Can it be? And it's everywhere. Tacoma, everybody, look. The game. And I know I've said it before, but can I ask my mods, who was it who said there, this topic is brought out, the scumbags in the chat or whatever it is. Keep an eye on people like that, right? This isn't an opportunity for everybody to say horrible, to be bastards or whatever. Incel vermin harassing shareholders and nothing's been done. Well, fucking do something about it. Mods, go wild. Mods, go wild. What's an incel? You cunt. I'm joking, I don't know, I just picked a name there. Name them please, I don't have 1,000 eyes. Alright. I don't know, people are saying something's happening in the chat. I don't know. I've said it before, but like you see certain makeup adverts or skincare sort of stuff on the hair, like on the telly, on the hair. Fucking mad words coming on with me. About campaign for real beauty. That sort of thing. I know I've said it before, but campaign for real beauty. And they show women who are, say, a wee bit older than you're used to seeing, or with some grey hair, or like grey hair, but they're still fucking beautiful. Or they're a wee bit overweight. Exactly, the Dove advert's exactly what I'm talking about. They're a wee bit overweight, but they're not pure overweight, or they're big. They're that kind of big way, but they're not that right, kind of flabby and sort of, the way that people fucking get. If you go to the shops, if you go to a supermarket in fucking Scotland, right? Like that. The way that people get when you've not got the time to go to a fucking gym. You can't be going to a fucking gym. You're looking after fucking wains. You like to fucking have something to fucking eat. You're a wee bit unfit. You're a bit like a normal cunt. Like basically 90% of the country. Not somebody who's big but beautiful. Fucking stick something in the adverts. Put half of the people in the adverts who are, by all people's standards, most people's conventional standards, no good looking. Their eyes aren't nice. Their skin isn't nice. Their hair isn't nice. Find these fucking people and put them on the fucking telly and stop this fucking hypocrisy shite. Let's have some fucking guts here, man. What I'm really hoping for is not the campaign for real beauty, but the campaign for no beauty. The campaign for no beauty. That's when you know that's when we know we're getting somewhere. The campaign for no beauty. See if I started throwing big sort of toga parties and all that. Big parties for people to come. I would say, here's my fucking rule. You're all dressing in this one way. No cunts wearing anything like individual, one way, and there's going to be, I don't want anything in anybody's hair, no hair product fucking stuff in the guy's hair, nothing like that. Everybody, don't do anything. Don't you fucking touch yourself. And here's another thing, no cunt, don't want any cunt washing for a week, and that includes wiping your arse. You have to bring along a handful of your own shite in your hands. It's got to be there in your hands. And that's that. Everybody must look their worst, and if anybody's cheating, if anybody's like, well, I'm going to make myself look kind of alright, because everybody else is going to be looking their worst. So if I even look just a wee bit alright, you know, just a wee something or other, you know, just a wee something, just to kind of, you know, for the light to sort of bounce off there, you know, give me a wee bit of kind of glow. Any of that, you're out. And if anybody goes like, oh, come on, that's a bit strict, they're out, I know. And I would insist that everybody gets wheeled about. Monster Army says, but the problem is with that a lot of men already look their worst. It's the women who have to lower their defences. I see your point. But I'm just trying to crack a few eggs to make some omelettes, if you know what I mean. I'm like, right, well, how do we? You could say that men have got the advantage there. You look at various things and men get to just stoat out the door, turn up at some awards ceremony with a t-shirt or a hoodie or something like that, and the woman's generally expected to have her dress and heels and all the rest of it. Just go like, right, here, how about this? Everybody's Ban Crispy Hussein Cap. No, don't. Everybody must be transported around on a kind of bed thing, and their head is propped up so that they have, like, you know, like kind of triple, quadruple chin. Everybody must be at like a really bad angle all the time, and they must be strapped into that angle. I think that aye, front camera, accidental front camera look. The accidental front camera look. Everybody, for your Halloween, I want everybody to come dressed as accidental front camera. Accidental front camera in the house yourself when you know you've got the door shut and nobody's coming round for 3 days. Bellingham. Bellingham looks a bit like Bellini. Sunsea and Sam, how dig life. Kids going fun play, it's the time of life. Oh, cocktails and Sanchez, light up night. Booked with Bellini, it's gonna be alright. Make sure your next holiday is with Bellini Travel. Holiday to life. Time of night. Light up night. It gonna be alright. What song's that, everybody? What have I done the beginning of? It's maybe not perfect. The Boxer, that's right, Swashbuckler. The Boxer by Simon and Garfunkel. Reckless. I still better get paid, mate. I still better get paid. Fucking what? I did a fucking, that's like a fucking 24-hour drive for nothing. Zero XP, zero money. That's it, I'm fucking ramming this right into somebody. I'm not getting paid, no. I'm not getting paid, no. I'm not getting paid. I'm not getting paid. Yeah. Fucking bang. I'm getting paid. I'm not getting paid. No. Hey bother. Hey bother. I'm not getting paid, no. Getting paid. Hold on. I'm not getting paid, no. You fucking go. Getting paid. Reckless, aye. I'm not reckless, mate. I've got plenty of fucking wreck. Got plenty of wreck to go around. There you go. Your more's fucking clipping through the ground. Any cunt else? Any cunt else? Any cunt else? Brexit's not here. That's Euro Truck Simulator 2. Somebody's getting it. Somebody's fucking getting it. somebody was getting it. Fuck yeah. No harm done, mate. Just a wee joke. Just a wee joke, mate. No harm done. No harm done. You fucking flipped me upside down, but you're alright now. You're the right way around now. You could have killed me, but I didn't. But you could have, but I didn't. But you could have, but I didn't. 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 You're off your fucking head. Bedtime. No, it's fucking... I'm meant to be filming tomorrow. I'm gonna look fucked. Overwatch placements. Fuck filming. Oh, you're gonna film a fucking thing for me. Right, who can we raid? Who is on right now? Kitboga. Good. Toasty 202's on. What's she doing on at this time? She's not normally on at this time. Movie quiz with chat. Oh no, I think she's leaving. Love you guys, she's saying. She must be leaving then. Is she? Stream ending. Alright. Let's see. Hey, funny says a rap brother. Here we go. Let's see what happens when I... Hold on. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. Who's that? Best Overwatch Mercy. The camera. And that's Zelda. Happy Hob. What? He's raided this twice. Oh, is that him for last night? Zero hits taken trilogy run, no leveling. What? No way. No. Oh my god. Oh my god, right. Fuck. How's he not going to take any hits? What? Going through... I don't get that.
Fuck my life. I gotta practice that. That needs to go on the practice list, chat. Chat, that's practice list stuff. Fuck me, dude. Definitely.
Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Thanks for all your subs, donations and cheers. Thank you very much. I will see you tomorrow night at 10 o'clock. I will see you tomorrow at 10 o'clock BST for improv stories and games. Let's raid.
You might, I mean, you could check that on a clip though to be sure, but There was no stagger, right?